So you might be trying to figure out how you can go through and basically fix the drifting on your MetaQuest 3 or MetaQuest 2 controller. Now, this can happen for a few different reasons. The very first thing I recommend doing though is making sure and understanding that within your specific joystick right here, making sure that your particular joystick isn't actually causing any issues with its actual, movement of the specific joystick. Meaning that if you're actually using this, make sure that this specific joystick isn't like accidentally drifted one way or another way. That can randomly cause some issues, and I've seen a lot of people have, lots of issues and struggle with a lot of things like that. So just go through, make sure this specific thing isn't like moving one way or another. That's the big thing. Now, if that isn't the case, another thing you may want to try doing is making sure that you haven't recently thrown this controller, you haven't dropped this controller with this one or the MetaQuest 3. At least with this one, if you drop it, it's not going to drop on its head. But with the MetaQuest 3 controller, there's none of this. So that's kind of a big thing to keep in mind there. However, with the MetaQuest 3 and MetaQuest 2 controller, if that's still not working, you can try another fix that may work for some people, and this is the isopropyl alcohol method. So what this basically does is that for some people out there, if you actually go ahead and have a drifting issue, and maybe because you have some dust and stuff stuck in there, so what you can always do is grab some of this, it's like rubbing alcohol, you can open it up, put a tiny bit inside of like a napkin or something like that. Don't go overboard, don't go super crazy, you don't want to damage your controller. But then go ahead and kind of dab some on the side of your specific joystick. Again, you don't want to go overboard. You just want to put a little bit around the specific joystick material right there. Go ahead and move this specific thing around, and you should be able to see that your joystick should then be working completely fine for the most part if you let it sit there for a little bit of time. And that's another way you can go ahead and kind of fix this problem as well. So that pretty much kind of covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that will mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.